And one other thing, I am a landscape company owner. I have all of my commercial applicator licensing for the state of Ohio. I'm actually looking to be an aerial applicator. Called the Ohio Department of Ag, and they actually sent me the books that I need for the 2 licenses that I need to do that. This is not the drone that would be used for aerial applications by no means whatsoever, but being the first in a state to acquire said license for the applications with a drone, I think would be a nice feather in my cap. And the 2 licenses I need, I believe, is 2C, 2A or 2C, and then 1A, which is the aerial application. If you're looking to do the same thing, go to whatever state licensing agency it might be, the Department of Ag of whatever state that you're in, and start asking questions. Because when I called the ODA and talked with the director, he was very excited that I was the first one to call him specifically in the state of Ohio about getting my aerial applicator's license for aerial applications of pesticides. And he actually sent me these books for free. He's so excited, as a matter of fact, he said, when you're done studying, come here. I will make the time to make sure that you're able to take your tests. Any day of the week, any time that you want to come, when they're open, they will set aside the time and the resources so that I can take the test to get it. Now, there's some caveats to that. If I get my aerial applicator license, that's great. If I get the other license, that's great too. The knowledge that I possess as far as all the other applicator licenses that I have should be no problem. But I will need an exemption from, I think it's Part 137, and I could be wrong on that. And that's the FAA guidelines for aerial applications of poisons from aircraft. That was originally meant for crop dusting planes, the same type of plane that you see on the aerial applicator manual, one of those guys. Because you're spreading hundreds of gallons, thousands of pounds of fertilizers or whatnot from an airplane, and that law was created back in the 50s, I believe. A drone, I think the few that I looked at, which was the DJI Agris, I think carries 3 gallons, 5 gallons, something like that. You're not going to treat a 100-acre farm field with one. You're going to be able to spot treat. So they're trying to develop a different law that would apply to drones in agriculture as far as applications of chemicals. And that's probably going to take me much longer to get that exemption or that license than actually getting my aerial applicator license. And then again, the drone to apply chemicals is in the $15,000 to $20,000 range. I've been contacted by a few other companies out of China. That again is another $10,000 drone, but not DJI, not another major manufacturer. They may be the people that manufacture the drone for DJI that are trying to get their foot in the door, as it were, in agriculture, because I do see this being something big in the future as far as spot treatments. Because say, for instance, you had 100 acres of corn, and with a spectral image you can see that you only need to do 5 acres to treat for whatever it might be, treat for a fungus, treat for a pest, treat for, spray some kind of fertilizer or something like that. And then you can only do, and you only need to do that 5 acres. Then the drone's perfect. It saves a farmer thousands over crop dusting or using the conventional equipment to apply whatever it is they're going to apply, and it can be done very quickly. So that when a problem's found, it can be treated and not you find the problem, you make a plan, you get all your equipment together, you get all the people together, and you go treat, and you treat the entire field for a problem that only affected 5 acres of it. Doesn't make any sense. Just like the field across from me here, I want to say it's approximately 50 acres, somewhere in that range, 50, 75 acres, something like that. They did a base treatment here about 3 or 4 weeks ago with tractors, and they squirted nitrogen poop to the base of the plant. From the aerial images that I get on a daily basis of the field across from me, it was only really required on approximately a third of the field to get the results that they got. Now, I understand the reasoning why you want to apply to it to the entirety of the field, but if the plant health is fine, why spend the extra money to get very little return? But that's just me. But I'm going to end this one here because this one already went way longer than what I thought it was going to be. But again, if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that little bell so that you know when I make another one. Thanks again.